everybody? This is Coach Reg, aka Mr. Intensity.
And I'm Alana, aka Mrs In10sity.
And our job is to
invoke thought
and help awaken the world's consciousness.
One person at a time.
Hopefully, that person is you. Now, this video is about the most important, overlooked organ in the body.
In the body.
And that's the skin, because it's out the body.
Right. Exactly.
Now, the skin is probably one of the main reasons why a lot of y'all probably get sick. You probably have imbalances for certain reasons. And you probably, most of y'all overlooked this. I know it because for a long time I overlooked it. Until I started to put natural products on my skin and started to feed my skin as well as the inside. And then I started to see true changes in my overall health. Because, for a long time I was really, really healthy. But my skin was still getting tons of chemicals as far as, the Vaseline stuff, and as far as turn the bottle around, you really can't read the stuff, and you got to consider it to be chemical. And we'll get into some of those in this video, but I want you to understand, because every time I use the natural products that we have now, and then I stopped using, like I ran out, I literally would see it change every single time I started to use the chemicals again, as if my skin knew what I was doing now. Like, yo, man, we get natural now. We don't need that bull crap no more. We good. Go get some natural. Which is the reason why we have a big announcement that we're going to make tomorrow about our intensity soaps, and everything else is about to come, because we have some stuff that I'm telling you right now. You might want to put the email list in. Email us at intensity1010@gmail.com, because we're about to send a massive email blast tomorrow about our soaps and everything, and it's about to be some new stuff. I'm telling you, stay tuned for that. Now, what do you think about how you felt before and after you started to, feed your skin correctly?
Well, as we know, like the soaps that they have on the market today is very drying. I would have like dry skin and drying, and it strips the skin of the natural oil that we're supposed to have on a regular basis. And once I started using the natural soap, my skin feels better. It's actually glowing, as you can see. You know what I mean? Because I also use shea butter.
Okay, now we started our kids on natural soap because I was being selfish. I wasn't even thinking about it. Like for a while, I was using natural soap, and my kids weren't. And at the time, I wasn't even thinking about it. But I'm like, wow, my kids using natural soap, and their skin looks a whole lot better as well. Besides all the cuts and scars and stuff they make when they fall on the ground. But
they fall,
but I mean, their skin looks better. They don't have eczema. They don't even have any breakouts anymore, any crustiness around like the mouth or the eyes or the arms or whatever. Like, it just doesn't happen anymore. So it makes a big difference. And they like the smell. Like my youngest son, he actually wanted to eat the lemon grass soap. Like, you can't eat it. It smells like some kind of lemon head candy. But I mean, you really gotta, look into that, like, for real, because you want to look at our website, but I suggest you don't even order until tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to be a beast. We got like so much new stuff coming, cheaper prices, free shipping on all domestic orders. I mean, I give you a little something right now. It's going to be crazy, bananas. All right, so now let's get into skin. Now, first thing, skin is the largest organ of the body, with total area about 20 square feet. The skin protects us from microbes and elements, helps us regulate body temperature, and permits sensations of touch, heat, and cold. Now, the skin has 3 different layers. The epidermis, the most outer layer of the skin, provides a waterproof barrier and increases our skin tone. The dermis, beneath the epidermis, which contains tough connective tissue, hair follicles, and sweat glands. And the deeper subcutaneous tissue, the hypodermis, which is made up of fat and connective tissue. Now, the skin color is created by special cells called melanocytes, which produce the pigment melanin. Melanocytes are located in the epidermis, and as you know, everybody's melanin is different. Some have darker, some have lighter, but I'm not getting into that right now. That's a whole entire other video about melanin and the way it protects us. It's crazy. Melanin is if you have melanin, you have greatness in you. I'm telling you, because just the protection that you get naturally is nutty. But for those who don't have melanin, don't feel bad. I mean, just to protect yourself, with things you put into your skin. Let's get into some more facts, babe.
All right, our skin is the largest eliminatory organ in the body, and our first line of immunity. It is permeable to all chemicals. Medical research shows that significant amounts of cosmetic ingredients, including carcinogenic substances, can penetrate the skin and end up in the bloodstream.
Yeah, we're going to get to that one.
Yeah, many chemicals in cosmetics don't cause obvious signs of toxicity on the skin, but slowly poison us through repeated use.
So now, as you know, the cosmetics that you put into your skin,
yeah, it's like
they absorb.
Crazy, of course,
because
everything absorbs.
Your skin eats.
Yeah, your skin eats.
Now I want you to know an interesting fact that the companies don't tell you. They don't tell you about the way your skin absorbs your stuff. Now they say today the administration of drugs and medicine is often through transdermal skin patches. This has been shown to be up to 95% more effective than oral medication. However, pay attention, y'all. Cosmetic manufacturers are not supposed to claim that the skin absorbs their products. If they did, the products would be labeled a drug and governed by stricter regulations.
Wow.
This is both good and bad for us. Good because this means our skin can be fed, but bad because we can mostly absorb cosmetic ingredients that would never be allowed to be taken orally as a food or drug through our skin. What does that mean, people? I want you to use your own common sense. What does that mean? That means that their stuff is like drugs, but they can't tell you, because if they did, they would let you know that their stuff actually has to be governed a little stricter, which means that they wouldn't be able to poison you the way to be poisoned. Now let's get into how you are poisoned and what is affected when you constantly use chemicals going into your skin and your face, and how much actually absorbs this stuff.
Alright, when it comes to living a healthy and natural lifestyle, what you put on your body is just as significant as what you put in your body. Your skin is the largest organ of the body, and since it's porous, it absorbs whatever you put on it. A study published in the American Journal of Public Health looked into the skin's absorption rates of chemicals found in drinking water. It showed that the skin absorbed an average of 64% of total contaminant dosage. Other studies found that the space to be several times more permeable than broad body surfaces, and an absorption rate of 100% for underarms and genitalia. Of course.
Okay.
And another peer-reviewed study showed 100% absorption for fragrance ingredients.
Wow. 100% absorption?
100%.
Unbelievable. Okay. So it goes all in your body.
It goes all in your body. It is easy to see that what we use on our skin ends up inside our bodies, of course.
As if we're drinking it.
Right.
Okay.
So it is important to pay close attention to the ingredients in our skincare products. If the products you use contain harmful ingredients such as harsh, toxic chemicals, colors, and fragrances, those ingredients make their way into your body and your blood and lymphatic system.
Now, people, let's get into what the lymphatic, because maybe a lot of y'all don't know what the lymphatic system is and what it does govern inside your body, because I have to guarantee that, when you're putting this stuff in your skin, it's going all over the place. Even if you drink it, your body's going to flush it out. But certain things, as absorbed into your bloodstream, your body can't flush it out, so it becomes one and actually has side effects in your lymphatic system. Now, the lymphatic system consists of lymphatic vessels, which are similar to the circulatory system's veins and capillaries. Now, the vessels are connected with lymph nodes, and lymph is filtered. The tonsils, the adrenals? The adrenals, spleen, and thymus are all a part of the lymphatic system. Now, they say the majority of mainstream body care products contain cocktail carcinogenic chemicals, allergens, and irritants. Alright?
Yeah, to eliminate a lot of toxic chemicals, preservatives, and fragrances that are harmful to our bodies, choose certified organic and natural skincare products. It is important to read labels and become educated about what ingredients to avoid when selecting body care products. A good motto to go by is, if you can't pronounce it, just like in food,
as I always say,
if you can't pronounce it or have only seen it in a chemistry class, don't use it. Petroleum derivatives, preservatives, synthetic fragrances, and dyes go by many names. A few examples of common ingredients to steer clear of are cocamidopropyl, betaine, olefin, sulfonate, sodium lauryl sarconsinate.
See, we can't even pronounce this stuff, y'all.
Yeah. Potassium cocoyl, glutamate, sulfates, parabens, and ethanol. Following is an example of a mainstream product, and
they have Vaseline intensive dry care skin. That's one of them. And if you have Vaseline dry care skin, you might want to pretty much look, at the ingredients and see what's in it. And I can guarantee you that it's probably unnatural and it's like drugs and it's terrible. So, man, our message to you today is, if you don't get, you need to first figure out what you're putting into your body. Onto your body, because when you're putting onto your body, you're guaranteed to put into your body. Also, your water, the fluoride.
Yeah.
You say, okay, the fluoride. When the best way to take showers, because through our system, unless you have an expensive system, you really can't avoid the fluoride. So, what I suggest you do is to deal with your warm water, and then step back and then scrub a little bit, and then step back in and rinse off, call it a day. Because I know you like to feel hot and everything, but you got to understand your body is absorbing water into your system, which means the fluoride is still, calcifying pineal gland and all that stuff. And the way we take showers is a lot more cautious than the way I don't sit in there like I used to no more. Chlorine water, when the pool water, that stuff also has a lot of chemicals in it, which also goes into your body. You're like, damn, I can't do nothing, right? Well, listen, it comes down to this, right? Do you want to govern your body, or do you want to have fun? What you want to call fun, even if you know it's going to kill you. So you got to make a choice for yourself. I'm here to give you knowledge. I know it's tough to find out, but you got to also understand that you must take, precaution to govern yourself. So, this is our soap video. Our skin video today.
Yes.
Speaking of soap videos, next week I'm going to start something called my Soap Chronicle series, because
stay tuned.
Because as you want to know of ingredients that are in your products, well, you're going to find the ingredients that are in the soap. So we're going to talk about a few main ingredients that are in the soaps. They're made with essential oils. They're made with things you've heard about, and they were all natural products. Which means that we're going to get into a few and what the benefits behind each soap are, because we have some soaps that are good for beards and skin and faces. We have some that are good for calming. We even have one that's going to put you to sleep, and we have one that's going to help you with sinus problems. This is crazy. So we're going to get into how that happened, what we're doing, where we're taking this company to. But in the meantime, in the end, it's to make you guys healthy, because as we know how important feeding our skin is, we understand that it's a priority for you as well. So we're going to share it to you and the world. So besides that, this is Coach Reg, a.k.a. Mr. Intensity.
And I'm Alana, a.k.a. Mrs. Intensity.
And our job is to
invoke thought
and help awaken the world's consciousness.
One person at a time.
Hopefully, that person is you.